the tiredness around my eyes. Anything but the person looking back. There's a woman in the mirror wearing every word I said. Little fractures at her mouth where apologies went dead. One for every hand I loosened when holding on was hard. One for every open wound I mistook for someone's guard. I said I didn't mean it, like meaning could undo the way I saw the damage and still let it pass through. The mirror never answered, never softened, never stirred. It only held my silence and remembered every word. I kept waiting for the surface to distort beneath the weight, for the silver to reject me, for the glass to look away. But it stayed. The glass stayed whole. It was only me that broke. Every lie I called survival, every kindness that I choked. The glass stayed whole while the cracks ran through my name. I kept blaming every shadow till the light exposed the same. I thought truth would come like thunder, would leave a mark, but the glass stayed whole and showed me what I was in the dark. There's a crack for all the envy I dressed up as concern, for the bridges I abandoned just to watch somebody burn, for the friend I saw was drowning but I told myself was strong, for the truth I should have spoken when the crowd preferred me wrong. There's a line across the forehead for the choices made for gain, for the love I call excessive when it asked me to explain, and the person I betrayed once still appears behind my eyes, not accusing, not forgiving, just surviving what I denied. I rehearsed 100 reasons, each one polished, each one thin, but the mirror learned their rhythm and refused to let them in. The glass stayed whole. It was only me that broke. Every lie I called protection, every promise left unspoke. The glass stayed whole while the cracks ran through my name. I kept blaming every shadow till the light exposed the same. I thought truth would come like thunder, I thought shame would leave a scar, but the glass stayed whole and showed me who I was. I wanted absolution without confession. I wanted forgiveness without return. I wanted to be sorry in a way that cost me nothing. I called regret a punishment because repair was harder. And every night I stood before the mirror waiting for it to become cruel enough that I could call myself the victim. It never did. Look again, don't turn away. Look again, say their names. Look again, don't turn away. Look again, say their names. The glass stayed whole. It was only me that broke. Every silence I inherited, every cruelty I spoke. Oh, the glass stayed whole and the cracks were always mine. Not a curse upon the surface, not a fault within the light. I thought truth would come like thunder, but it came without a sound. The glass stayed whole while everything I buried looked back out. I touched the mirror gently. It was cold. It did not forgive me. It did not condemn me. It only kept my face until I was brave enough to keep it too.